This is my experience with the evil eye curse. I believe I was cursed on 2 separate occasions. These are my results. If you're afraid of catching the curse from the pictures, then I'd stop watching. I personally don't believe you can catch the curses from the photos, but that's my personal belief. If you feel differently, then I respect that, and I hope that you'll watch my other videos. But before you go, I just want to let you know how to do this ritual, and then after I finish, you can go, or you can look at the pictures. And so here we go. To do the ritual, you need a raw egg, a bowl or glass of water. Starting at the top of your head, rub the egg all over your body, down to the soles of your feet. Take as long or as little time as you need. Then crack the egg into water, and then put the water and the egg under your bed for up to 1 to 9 days. I did 1 day because my water, I believe, was cursed, and it smelled, and I didn't want it around any longer than necessary. Analyze your results. Blood, foul odor, faces, and of course eyes are signs that you've been cursed. Bubbles indicate trapped intentions of others that your spirit guides absorbed and are no longer on you. They're trapped and need to be destroyed. So if you don't see any appearances, you're good to go. Flush the egg down the toilet regardless. Discard the vessel that you used, or only use that vessel for dark magic in the future. So that's the basis of it. So if you want to keep watching, please keep watching. The first set of pictures is going to be the first night that I performed the ritual. And the second is the second night. And you can clearly see I in the second set. And I remember being very young, and my dad would always tell me to make sure to touch a baby that I thought it was cute. By touching the child, it released the possibility of passing the curse to that child. So that was the first time that I had ever heard of the evil eye curse. A couple of years ago, I started to come out of the broom closet. I would mention this to my friends about my practice and how much I loved being a witch. Most of all, my friends were pretty understanding. One even told me that her mom had been a practicing witch, and I thought that was pretty cool, at the time at least. As time passed, I had a falling out with my friends, and I started to notice little things changing and my interest in my practice fading. I had a lot on my mind and was struggling with a lot of aspects of life and no desire to change many things. Fast forward almost 7 years later, sparks of passion for my practice started again, and little by little, my world started changing. Funny thing is, 7 years flew by, and it's kind of a blur. I don't remember hardly any of it. All that time, I felt like a weight on my shoulders, and I should do something about it, but had no desire to do anything. It was like I was watching a TV show through a window, and there was nothing I can do about what was going on. I was just waiting to see what was going to happen. Recently, I decided it was time to try the evil eye cleanse. I truly believe it lifted whatever was holding me so tightly. Before I did the cleanse, I swore that if anyone had ever tried to curse me, that I did make him pay. An eye for an eye, right? But in honesty, it's all said and done, and I'm glad to have it gone. I don't really give 2 shits, and I feel like the person is already a shitty person, so that is a punishment for them. I like to say I always feel this way, but who knows? Tomorrow's a new day, and I could easily change my mind. But for today, my concern is more about being more aware of a protection. I wear a talisman now. I used to practice with little or no care for protecting myself or my family. I didn't think anybody would ever do anything like this to us, or me, just in general. But my family doesn't seem to have as much problems as I have. But now if they did something to my kids or my husband, that would be a sad day for them. But anyway, the moral of the story is even your closest friends can quickly become your worst enemy. So protect yourself, witches. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.